Okay, in this video we're going to go over the lead capture pages. As I've said with the contacts, you do have to fill out the business info first. So make sure you've done that before you start into your lead captures, because that's what it'll tell you. It'll tell you that you must complete the business info before you can start. So then you come down, you click here on Manage Pages. Okay, so we're going to do an Add New. And we're just going to give it a title. Call it Test. Testing. We'll leave the categories, landing pages, template as base. There's only 2 templates right now. Our goal is we are going to modify the system probably in a month or so. We just got to get some funds built up to pay our programmers to make some changes for us. We'd like to put in some custom templates that are pretty much done. You just got to change things. Right now there's a lot of changing, so because these templates are very bare, so we want to build some custom ones and give more templates to choose from. So that's our plan. Right now though, I'll just show you what the base template looks like here. We hit save, and then it'll open up the template for us to modify. Usually what I do first thing is I kind of come through and decide what parts I don't want. Like, I don't need this window that has my contact info, so we deleted that because there's a contact page right here. So then I like to come in and get rid of some of this stuff, change this picture, and we're gonna go to here. See, I just changed that picture quickly. Okay, now let's see, let's just get rid of that picture. And we will come in and just like that, and we can save the page, and it saves successfully. It comes back out. So now you can come back in, you can edit your template which you've just built. Excuse me. But you can come in, you can edit the template. Now if you want to add more, I'll just kind of show you here. Usually what you want to do is you want to go to the big, you can see right here in the top corner it says div, right above my mouse there. Now you can see H2, that's your header. This is a div for the paragraph. Usually what I do, the easiest way, because this type of lead capture page, it's very picky, and when we do the change to get more templates, I plan on having them make some adjustments in here, make it easier to use, because you'll get to a point where you'll find sometimes you'll make some modifications, you'll change some things, and the page won't save. When you try to hit save, it would tell you it's denied due to something, and it doesn't tell you what the problem is. So you got to figure it out. So I'll just tell you, a lot of times, like if right here there's your P for paragraph, okay, and it's inside of a div. That paragraph, sometimes I've hit plus to add another paragraph, and for some reason it doesn't like to save always. So what I've done is, in here, go to the div, and go here, and say I want it inside, and put another paragraph, and there's our new paragraph, okay? So, and the easiest way, you can hit save. If it saves, then you know it worked. So So you can come back and you can change this to say whatever you want. You know, add another paragraph in the div if you want. But you have all these different buttons in here, different items. So these are your components that go inside your, inside or after your divs, because you have, I'll show you here. Okay, everything we've been putting, these paragraphs, they're all inside this div. Okay, now that div is inside of a bigger div, which is a block. If you look at it here, it'll say display as a block. Okay, so now we could go here, and if we said after and we went to blocks, we could add a whole nother block in here, and you can go through and look at the different layouts and designs of the blocks and see what you wanted. So we could add a whole nother block in here. And then if you want to get rid of them, you just hit the delete button and it's gone. Pretty simple. Like I said, there's a little bit of a learning curve to it. We'll keep an eye out if we have a member join that is very familiar with this style of building web pages and stuff like that with these blocks and components and everything. Then definitely feel free to reach out. We'd love to have some help making some instructional videos that are well taught by people that know exactly how to do them and what's going on. I'm learning it. It's different than a lot of other ones I've used. I've built websites, but not with this type of drag and drop block and component builder. So a little different than what I'm used to, but I've kind of got the hang of it to make a simple capture page. Now something more extensive, that's what I'm still working on, still trying to get good at. I keep running into where it won't save because it says there's an issue, things like that. So definitely reach out. The other thing you can do, I want to make sure I showed you because I didn't mention it. When you highlight these areas, you can come in, you can change the text color if you want it darker. You can highlight it all, make it bold. You can come in here and change the black background color if you want. So yeah, you can do a bunch of different things here if you want to. Like I said, you can change the color up, change things up, do what you want to do. I'm here to help. I know we have other people that would be willing to help. And like I said, if they come in and they know exactly, they've used this type of system before, they've used these types of builders. If you're good at it, let us know. Make some videos, making capture pages. Show us what you got. We would love to, let members learn from you as well. So, other than that, this is the Capture Page Builder. Reach out if you have any questions, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Let's see if I can save this. Yep, saved successfully. Alright, so that's pretty much it. That's the capture pages. And but like I said, you can change a lot in the capture pages. It just depends on how far you want to go, and I try to keep mine pretty simple. The point of a capture page is more of putting some basic information in front of somebody's face, without them having to read a huge detailed web page that has tons of information on it. You just give them the basics, enough that can draw their interest, and let them sign up, and that's that. Some capture pages go in more detail. They use them more like a landing page, a splash page, and that works too. If you can build a really nice web page. You can also, in here, you can see what it looked like in phone view. So on a phone it would look like this. On a tablet it would look more like this. Now a computer would look more like this. Well, we're going to change that. So other than that, that's pretty much it, and we will talk to everybody later. Once again, feel free to reach out to me, and thank you all, and I'll look around and see what other videos need made as well.